What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about the Vikings versus the Eagles, Week 7, the recap, the loss, reactions. Final score was 21-10. Both teams had 4 turnovers. Special teams on the Vikings did not show up. Sam Bradford he had the jitters like way too long in the game, and he finally didn't get it together until we really didn't have enough time to do anything. We turned over the ball twice in the red zone, which was crucial, and we also turned the ball over on downs besides the 4 turnovers. On a 4th and 1 inside the 5, it was hard to watch the game. It really was. The defense overall, they did their part. Carson Wentz, 139 yards passing. He had a touchdown. 101 yards total rushing. So they held the Eagles to under 250 yards, which to me is, they held the offense in check. At the same time, we gave up a kick return, which is, a big piece of it. It's like that was just mounting on top of our lack of offense. I knew this day was going to come because we don't really have a top flight offense. We got a top flight defense. So, offense had a terrible game. Is it the end of the world? No, it's not the end of the world. But boy, watching that game, I was straight furious. Like, it was hard for me to watch the game. To see your team have the ball so many times, able to score, and if not score, kick a field goal and not even get the field goal. It's like, if you put it at the 3 times we turned over the ball inside the 20, that would have been an easy 9 points on field goals. And if you had touchdowns in there, you get the idea. So, overall, our defense gave up 13 points. Special teams gave up a touchdown. Our defense gave up the 2-point conversion. So, it was a typical defensive Sunday for the Vikings. Sam Bradford in the pocket. I can't even put it all on him. Obviously the offensive line weren't protecting him long enough to get rid of the ball. Even to throw an incomplete pass. But like I said, overall, it's not the end of the world. Your team's gonna take a loss or losses. So, don't think the ship is sinking yet, but damn, that was a hard game to watch. That was a very hard game to watch. The first interception, I thought that could have been easily returned if instead of the last 5 yards cut to the middle, cut to the left, you only have Carson Wentz to beat. Right now, the team is still very solid, still one of the best defenses in the league. We play the Bears next. The Bears probably will try to make it a tight game because we're in the same division. But, we could have a game like we had this Sunday and still come out victorious with the Bears. Everybody knew Sam Bradford was going to have his bad game, and this was his bad game. And for the Vikings offense to have a bad game, I thought deep on the rushing side we did pretty good. But if this was a bad game and we lost 21-10, it's really not that bad. A team could get slayed out there by 30 points, 25 points, something like that. It is frustrating. It was very frustrating. The Vikings, they're still in it. So everybody out there, man, don't count them out. I mean, I see some people online, they're already off the bandwagon. Like they thought, I guess the Vikings was gonna run the table, go undefeated, pull the 72 Dolphins on them. So that's the recap. I mean, the Vikings, we lost 21-10. Very sloppy game, especially on turnovers. I mean, we gave the ball away 4 times and turned it over on downs once. So it's really hard to have a fighting chance, especially when your team gets 4 takeaways and they don't capitalize or make any points out of it. I really didn't even want to do this video. I mean, the Vikings are my squad, and it was hard, but that's week 7. I mean, week 8 against the Vikings and the Bears. Skull Vikings, that's all I can say. Hope you liked the video. And I'm going to do another video after the Bears and Vikings game, and Vikings still in it. We still 5-1, still got one of the best defenses, and you seen our offense have a bad game. 5-1, Minnesota Vikings.